I'm your host, George Matlock. Today we have two very special guests who, perhaps it is more accurate to say, have followed the Elton John story and then codified it into a rather fetching, all-embracing book. Please may we have a big hand. Well, actually, no, make that two big hands, or otherwise this ain't gonna work. For Nantes-based authors, ROMUALD Olivier and Olivier RUBAIN. Thank you. And a big welcome, ROMUALD and Olivier. Can you hear us all right?
Yeah, hello, and thanks for inviting us. Good evening.
Good evening. It's great to have you on the program. And of course, I've got to start by asking you this question, actually. First of all, it's an absolute honor for us to have you both here on Elton John, on Radio Elton John. In fact, I think it's the first interview we've ever conducted where there are two guests. So this is great. But we're not two rooms because I think you're both in the same place. Am I right? Yeah. Fantastic. Okay. So I wanted to really say this is really uncanny. You're both French. You're both radio presenters. And you have co-written this sensational new 600-page tome called Elton John, All the Songs, which hit the booksellers this month. Our show is therefore hot off the press, quite literally. It reads like a book written by die-hard Elton fans. But I know you have collaborated on other musical publications. So are you fans? And did you source any fresh quotes for the book, or did you rely on existing interviews and biographies?
Indeed, as you said, we have always been passionate about rock music. We had the chance to become music journalists at the end of the 90s. Since all this time we have worked together with ROMUALD in several magazines dedicated to guitar first and classic rock. We have written several books, including one on Woodstock, before the one on Elton, and we still contribute today to magazines like Rolling Stone in France. And over the years we've had the opportunity to meet many of our idols, some of whom we listened to when we were still in high school. But we never had the privilege of meeting Sir Elton. Honestly, for a long time we only knew him thanks to his greatest hits, but well, we are French, and if we have the gastronomic culture, you have always had the rock culture. With us, that take a little more time, Anyway, we became fans of certain periods of Elton's career and were able to become aware of his true melodic genius, which made us want to look deeply into his discography and write this book. We have searched many sources from the 60s until today. We read countless interviews, magazines or books, but unfortunately we were unable to obtain interviews with Elton or even with his musicians. Despite multiple requests, it's a big disappointment, but it didn't stop us.
Excellent. Well, of course, timing is everything. And of course, at the moment, he's on this tour, which is pretty punishing, really. I mean, he's doing over 300 gigs, 333 to be precise. And now there's a bit of a rush to get it all done. We'd love to offer you the full interview, and you can hear it all. Visit Elton John World or go straight to our launch pad at radioeltonjohn.world. Radio Elton John now reaches 90 countries, and the list is growing. We welcome Elton fans from the USA, Europe, Australia, Brazil, Africa, South Korea, India, Ukraine, Thailand, Egypt, Taiwan, Hong Kong, and many others. Elton's world is a big world. Subscribe today from eltonjohn.world.